Greetings everyone, Slizzle466 here, and in today's video we're taking a look at Galakrond Warrior. This is really the only Galakrond deck that's seeing any play in Wild, and the reason this is the case is it does really well against Reno Quest Mage. And it does so because of a couple of reasons, and it depends how you build the deck. There are some players, they like to put a lot of bombs in the deck and basically have a game strategy of basically just filling the opponent's deck full of a bunch of bombs. It disables the Reno effects. They're very irritating. The issue though is they have to draw them. And Reno Quest Mage is not a very drawer heavy deck. They might run an Arcane Intellect, a Call Oracle, but they're typically not turbo drawing like you might see from a Mechathune Warlock or a Secret Mage with Alanethar. The other type of Galakrond Warrior that you'll see is a pirate version where you run lots of pirates, you run ship's cannon, you know, the 3-drop pirates like Bloodsail Cultists that we see here. And in that case, you're playing more of a pirate warrior deck, but with your invoke cards as your mid to late game win condition. And so I've tried a whole bunch of different lists from varying players on different servers, and I've actually found that the pirate lists are the better ones. I found the bomb strategy a little bit clunky a lot of the time. You can a lot of the time just draw dead, or your opponent doesn't draw the bombs, and it gets quite unfortunate. And of all the different lists that I've seen, Corbett had the full-on pirate version. That one he hit number 6 legend with. This list that we're looking at right now, this is a lighter pirate version, but there's some bad luck albatross in here. So although we don't have the bombs, we at least have the albatross to do some absurd things. And I'm just going to go ahead here and punch. It appears my opponent is a pirate warrior, and they've yet to do a piece of damage to me. Oh, okay. So we're 3 off lethal, 2 off lethal actually. Okay, so I'm going to go with the deckhand. Let's go deckhand Lower Theb. And I'm going to hold the weapon because of the Corsair. And this is one of the issues that I find with this deck, like this situation where I've kind of drawn dead. I'm basically really hoping to get one of my invoke cards or one of my charges. Okay, so we're still looking for 3 damage. Well, here's a little bit more. Again, we're still looking for just a tiny bit more damage would be nice. This board might be enough though. Might be enough. We'll see what pirate comes down. Go face. Okay, go. That's unfortunate. Okay, we just need 1 invoke card or a Galakrond Elite. Bomb Wrangler. Unfortunate. So we'll go ahead here and silence that. Play this. This is quite irritating. He's got a trade. Okay. Interesting. And we have lethal. There we go. Never in a boom. And that's why I feel like maybe this... I noticed in Standard they run Battle Rage. Maybe we need a Battle Rage in this deck. I haven't seen anyone running it. But I'm going to queue up another game and see how it goes. Okay. Also a Galakrond Warrior list I forgot to mention was CN Soda's list. CN Soda's list, they hit number 4 legend on the China server. And they were running the Wrench Calibers and the Bad Luck Albatross. So it wasn't all in on the bombs, but it was just a little bit of disruption to cause their opponent some problems. And one thing you'll notice is like I rarely actually get to play Galakrond in this meta because usually I've killed my opponent by turn 7 or I'm dead. So that's why I'm not 100% sold on this archetype. One thing I do like though is the single Spellbreaker in this list. For those who play Wild a lot, Warlocks, they like to get Void Lords out on turn 4 or 5 or even 3 if they're running Sack Pack and a coin. So the Spellbreaker really helps. So it looks like we're up against a Secret Mage. I honestly just want to curve out. I'm just going to curve out. Just play Hearthstone. It also means that I don't have to worry about counterspell. This deck only runs 2 spells, so I don't really want to lose my Awaken to a counterspell. So we begin by doing a Flame Ward test. It's not Flame Ward. It's not Explosive Runes. It's not Duplicate, so that's Counterspell or Ice Block. We've only got 1 spell left to test with that. Okay. Now, my Scion is active. However, I think I would rather play the Shield of Galakrond. Because 1, it absorbs runes. It's not runes. Oh, sorry, it is runes. And now I gotta think about Duplicate. What would be worse? 2 of these or 2 of these? Probably 2 of these, so we'll hit here. Okay. So again, Counterspell or Ice Block.
I'm late.
Seemed unnecessary. Okay. So here we will use this to test for runes. And we'll go here. Duplicate. Okay. Counterspell or Ice Block. Now I can fully Galakrond on turn 8, and I think I will. I also kind of want to go Bran Maniac. Maybe the Bran sticks.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Okay, we're on fire.
You're not ready for this.
Very well. We're pretty low. I think our new strategy is to hold off a turn. We're going to play this into runes.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Okay. Now, in this situation, my life total is dangerously low, so I don't mind him getting 2 of these. I don't want him to get 2 of them Deep Valets. Now, I could Galakrond to get 4 minions anyway with the Bran. The only thing is I don't get the weapon. Considering an Alaneth just came down, I am going to go ahead and do just that. I'm not going to max it out.
I am unbreakable. I am unstoppable.
And I like getting the weapon here because next turn I can South Sea. So let's go ahead. Oh, no, hold on. We have the Bran up, though. We want to get some value.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Okay. Swashbuckler might steal us a ice block, but incredibly unlikely.
You're not ready for this.
Okay.
You're not ready for this.
We will shape this world to our will.
Loathib's huge. So I'm gonna go explosive rune. So we'll go N'Zoth's first mate.
Fly, buddy.
There's the runes. Then we can go here. Play the little one. Play the big one. Let's get our spell first. Well, it might not be a spell, you know, a mage card. Interesting. Okay, and low with that. Buys us a turn. I also don't want to play Albatross now because I want to see him die in fatigue. I don't want to put 2 Albatross in the deck. So many secrets. So we have to pop the block this turn. He's going for it.
You play with fire, child.
Okay, so there's no more explosive runes. So we are going to go Flame Ward. We have not tested Flame Ward yet. It's one thing to keep in mind. So why don't we go here? Okay. So it's going to be Counterspell, probably. An Ice Block. Okay, we'll pop this. What's better? Yeah, that's Counterspell. So we'll go.
I am unbreakable. Time is fleeting.
Go there. And there. And then here.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Too slow. Oh no! Secret Mage. I like how we accidentally picked the correct spell though. That didn't go too well. But yeah, Galakrond Warrior. It's something different. Something you might want to give a try. If you want to try out this specific list, you'll find the deck code in the description below. If you want to support the channel, you can click the subscribe button, click that bell, and until next time, hope to see you again.